everybody thinks their mum's extraordinary. So why not treat her at Disney World? From unique dining experiences, to spa days, to even a cupcake crawl, why not treat your mum this Mother's Day with our list for the top 10 best things to do for your mum at Walt Disney World. So this is just a list that we've compiled of the 10 things that we think will be really cool for your mum to do, but it's really up to you. Like, tell us in the comments below what you would do for your mum, because like I say, every mum is different, every woman's different, everybody is different, so these aren't going to hit all of your taste buds, so maybe a few might, maybe a lot of them will. But like I say, if you've got something different, then please, we'd love to hear it. Number 10, a food or dessert fireworks party. Okay, there's food, there's dessert, there's fireworks. What's not to love? You can view Happily Ever After from a seated viewing area, like VIP treatment this is, and eat some yummy desserts. Or if you fancy a fully fledged meal, why don't you head over to Hollywood Studios, where you can get one of the Fantasmic packages, like a meal at Mama Melrose or Hollywood and Vine, whilst watching the laser water end of day light show. Fantasmic. Number 9. Take a horse-drawn carriage around Walt Disney World. Not a lot of people actually know this, but yeah, you can actually do horse-drawn carriages, which is really cool. So if your mum is into horses, or if you or your child are into horses, then yeah, you can do this. Leaving from Fort Wilderness Resort is normally about $70 for either 2 adults and 2 children, or it really depends how big your family is, or how big your children is, because obviously you can put babies and that just in your arms, and you pay for the carriage, not per person. And if you're especially into horses, you can also go meet Cinderella's horses, or go horse riding or horseback riding if you're American at Fort Wilderness. Number 8, take a unique tour experience. Okay, most people, like 99% of people, will do just all the normal stuff, all the normal rides, but Disney also has specialized tours to cater for people that are especially interested in some more of the subjects, like the wildlife safari, where you can go on an open air vehicle and take close-up pictures of the animals at the Animal Lodge Safari at night. But there's loads of different unique tours that Disney offers, including some kind of a specialized animal tour at Epcot, behind the scenes tours, and especially those VIP private expensive tours. If you haven't already, go check it out now, but I will warn you now, get saving, because they are expensive. The most expensive VIP tours at Disney World, and I'm not joking. But you get to live like a celebrity for a day. Number 7, a day at Disney Springs or shopping. So, okay, let me just do a little plan of your day. So you start off at Goofy's Candy Co, get some yummy treats like chocolates, because who doesn't like chocolate? And then head off to go get your own custom t-shirt. We can put your own slogan or images on your t-shirt. There's loads of different popular high street brands. You can also cuddle a polar bear at the Coke store, and our personal favourite, go get a pizza at Mod Pizza. They're relatively cheap, but they're really, really good pizzas. You kind of get to design your own pizza, which is just awesome. Or if you want to head over to iDrive, where you've got the Disney discount store, so go put your money away, save some money, and you can get 70% off some of the merchandise that you get there. We've been there, and it was just amazing. I mean, it's not even out of season like most of the stuff. It's actually in the parks, so definitely check that out. Number 6, breakfast in bed, flowers, gifts, and cakes. Okay, a lot of people know that you can order gifts and cakes from Disney Flowers and Confectionaries straight to your room. However, not a lot of people know you can actually get breakfast in bed. So treat your mum at select Disney hotels, like Animal Kingdom Lodge, Polynesian. It is, however, just the deluxe resorts that do this. But if you stay in a deluxe resort, why not order that breakfast in bed? Don't get out of bed, mum, because you're on vacation too. Number 5, Storytime with Belle. Okay, we didn't want to like really put any Disney rides or attractions because they don't normally go into a list like this, but this will make an exception for. Storytime with Belle is just amazing. It's amazing for like your mum, it's amazing for families, but especially for like mother and child relations, because it's just from the special effects of like the mirror turning into the door, to the audience participation, to the storytelling and the character interactions. There's absolutely nothing not to love. Normally it's not my kind of thing, but this was, I wouldn't have thought this would be my kind of thing, but it definitely is it's just amazing, and you need to try it. And it's like, it's kind of the perfect thing, especially if your mum or child is like a really big fan of Beauty and the Beast. It's just perfect. And you get the voice acting as well of Lumiere and Cogsworth, as well as getting a gift at the end. Even I got a gift because I was one of the suits of armour, so that was alright. Number 4, a spa day. What better way than to pamper your mum than with a spa day? From Swedish massages, not entirely sure what the difference between Swedish massages and normal massages is. A body wrap, again, don't really know what that is. Pedicures, I think it's a finger or toe thing, I have no idea. Again, tell me because I have no clue. These can be found at Saratoga Springs, the Yacht and Beach Club, Swan and Dolphin, etc. However, I will warn you now, they are expensive, so definitely look into it if this is something you really want to do. If your mum enjoys spas, then it's definitely something you might want to have a look at if you've got the money, that is. Number 3, a cupcake crawl. Okay, so imagine a bar crawl, where you go around to different pubs and bars and take a drink and then get drunk, but imagine getting rid of all the alcohol and all of the bars and everything and replace it with cupcakes. Yeah, this is the Disney equivalent version. So what you want to do is kind of like plan your day around what cupcakes you want. I would probably recommend maybe doing 12 cupcakes in one day, because any more, well, that would probably make you diabetic or something. Plan 12 specific cupcakes that you want to eat and go to each of the Disney parks. For example, here's a few of our favourites. The Red Velvet Cupcake at the Magic Kingdom, the Main Street Bakery. Florida Orange at the Grand Floridian. Black Forest Cherry at the Contemporary. Spaghetti and Meatball Cupcake at Hollywood Studios. You guys can try that one. It's at Mama Melrose. Yeah, I'm not brave enough. Or you can get some like animal themed cupcakes over at Animal Kingdom, which I will try because that sounds awesome. Number 2, Mum's Night Out. Okay, sometimes a mum just wants a night to do really whatever she wants, so the nicest thing you can do for her is just let her do that. You can leave the kids at one of the children's activity centres. You can just book that through the app, where the children can do like arts and crafts, they get fed, they can watch Disney movies, they can do like play games, play board games, video games, just all loads of really fun stuff. And mum, you can do what you want. You're not strict, you don't have to be bound by anything. You can do it. If you want to go out for a meal, just like a nice like romantic posh meal, you can do that. Or go shopping or dancing or just whatever you want to do, then you can do that because it's your night off. And although it is only for children between the ages of 3 to 12, but it would still be a great gift. Mums are great and everything, but sometimes the one thing they want is just not to be a mum for a while. And number 1, afternoon tea at the Grand Floridian. Okay, I am slightly biased because I'm English. Tea, of course, was going to be number 1. So let me set the scene for you. Okay, it's not just tea. It's tea in a garden view room. It's like take your taste buds on an international tour around the world with like different teas, and you get like finger sandwiches, scones, pastries. Just a really romantic, cool, chilled out setting, and come on, it's tea. And even without the garden view room, the Grand Floridian is just such a lovely hotel. It's such a lovely setting. It's like a really beautiful, like deluxe hotel. If you've ever stayed at the Grand Floridian, you already know this, and you might have already tried this. What did you think of the tea? Tea's never going to be as good abroad as it is back in Britain, but okay, I'm kind of going on a tea rant here where we don't need a tea rant. This is more of a Disney countdown, not a tea countdown, but maybe that's a list for another day. But anyway, that's our choices. Again, if you've got your own like different opinions, or if you've tried any of these, I'd love to know. Tell me in the comments section below. Subscribe to Planet Mark and hit that notification to be told of new uploads. Remember to like this video, share it around, follow us on Twitter at PlanetMarkVlog, Facebook.com/PlanetMarkVlog, or some more picture fun on Instagram with Laura at Laura Goodbrand. But see you in the next one, guys. Be good to your mums. Woo 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 woo.